Guys, you see, this is what we have been talking before. There is a video that I did, and we were suspecting that Lucas the Traveler uh, was a spy during Ginto attacking Ayamaro. And this guy has really come out to defend himself. And I'm here to tell him that you are not yet set free, and you don't have defensive tools. The reason I'm telling you guys, here there is three parties. There is three parties. The first party is this villager that this guy is saying that yesterday I was called with a villager and he told me that that spy, he was bribed. This guy is even contradicting himself. Guys, before I continue, let me first greet you and tell you that thank you very much for supporting these Village Echoes. I really appreciate your support, and I'm here to tell you that we are here to analyze, educate each other, and we will come out with the truth that is supposed to be there. So I really appreciate your support. Keep on sharing my videos, subscribe. We are almost there. I really love your support, guys. Team Ayamaro, kudos. Traveling Commando forever. So here we are, guys. And if Lucas the Traveler will watch this video, let him know that I'm not biased, but I want to challenge him, and I want us to analyze this video with him keenly, because the way he's talking, it's like he's trying to remove himself from that scenario, that he was not a spy. But I'm here to tell him that he don't have a defensive tools. Here there is three parties. One, Lucas has really told us that there is a villager. There is a villager who called him and told him that there is a guy who was recording that video, was bribed to go there early. And Gintu went there early. They planned with that guy who was making, I don't know, bricks. And that guy recorded a video of the footage of what was going on at the construction during that time when Gintu came to provoke Ayamaro. But this guy is also contradicting himself, and he's saying that I'm not going to mention this guy because most of the YouTubers in the village, they don't have side hustle. So if I'm going to mention him, he is going to be fired immediately, and I don't want to kill his dreams. This is three crazy. The reason why I'm saying so is three crazy because if Gintu the Traveler, if Lucas the Traveler, he is not ready to expose this person who the villager told him, meaning Maro is surrounded with many spies. Maro is surrounded with fake people. There is this villager who told Gintu, who told Lucas the Traveler what was going on. There is Lucas the Traveler himself who is sparing this spy. And there is this spy. Imagine now three people, meaning there is a villager who saw what was going on, but he is not able to tell Maro. Probably he is also a spy. He's against Maro. Lucas the Traveler himself, he knows the person who was recording, because now that's what he's trying to tell us, that I know the guy and I'm not going to expose him. Meaning, then, is Lucas the Traveler Team Ayamaro? If you know that this guy is an enemy to our boss, this guy is an enemy to our friend Ayamaro, but I'm not going to tell Ayamaro, are you really a friend to Ayamaro? That's the question. You know the spy, you know the guy who was recording, and you say that he is still there in the construction. He is in the process. He's still there in the construction doing the job. And you are not going to mention him because you are sparing him that he is going to be fired, and you don't want to kill his dream. Then we don't know what will be the next thing. If you know the guy and you cannot bring him out, then you are not a true friend. You are not a true guy to Ayamaro. Because if you cannot go and tell Ayamaro that, bro, there is this guy, the one who did this and this, and recorded a video, so that that guy can be fired and get away from Ayamaro. But you still want to feed the hyena at the forests, what will be the next thing? Maybe hunting kids from the family, from the homesteads. If this guy can be able to record a video, the footage, and he was bribed the way you are saying, meaning this guy can do the worst thing to Ayamaro, and you are not in the position to tell him this guy is the one who was recording a video, and still you are there calling yourself Team Ayamaro, I'm Team Positive, I'm doing my own things, I'm not a spy. How are we going to believe that you are not the one? And you are not bringing out the guy who was recording that video during the scenario. Guys, what have you really learned from this? Meaning, this Ayamaro, our guy, our traveling commando, he is surrounded with many spy enemies. People are very much surrounding him. And I really sympathize with him when he is allowing people to come to the construction just to do work for volunteer. They come and say, me, I want to volunteer. I don't want any payment. Keep away that. Keep away with that. Because if people are sending money, and the money is going to be enough to construct that Brian's grandma house, just use that money to employ the masons. Employ the handmans, enough handmans. Let no one come there with a YouTube just trying to tell you that I'm going to volunteer. Maybe even the guy who is being spared, the guy who is being covered with Lucas the Traveler, maybe he's volunteering there, just doing his own things. And you don't know, maybe you are even hosting him in your villa. Bro, stop being too much generous. Stop being too much generous and trusting people in a very fast mode. Like, don't trust people in very fast mode, because there is people who, there is some of the YouTubers that I'm seeing there. They are saying that me, I'm volunteering. Like the guy Ayamaro has just recorded a video with him, the latest video. He was just dressed in well and good shoes and everything. And he said that I'm going to change, I don't know. I'm not saying that he is a spy, but marwa should really restrict people from going to the construction in the name of volunteering. Those are the spies. Because if you are volunteering, meaning marwa is not going to harass you. Marwa is not going to, not harassing you. Marwa is not going to monitor you in a very, how do you call it? Supervision is not going to be too much tight on you. Meaning you will be freely doing a job whenever you, the time that you feel like to do. And when marwa is not around, maybe you'll be recording your own videos, sending them to other people. Actually, marwa is surrounded with 30% enemies whom are pretending to do construction there. This work should be done with Githriba and Mayugno and Ankomo to eliminate these people. Tell marwa, bro, don't allow this guy, don't allow this. Why can't you just go to border and just take masons from there? Enough masons, enough handmen. And tell them, these people are enough for the construction. Because even the people who are saying that they are volunteering, what they are doing is just taking bricks from outside, putting them inside the house. And wait for the shout out. Maybe wait for Rocio to pass and give them a shout out. Or wait for marwa to pass and give them a shout out. And when those people, they reach 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 subscribers, they go back to their homes. They go and open podcasts. And now they turn to Ayamaro. Now they start to expose the videos that they used to record, even things that we don't know maybe. They record videos off cameras, you know, because marwa also is a human being. Nobody is perfect. Maybe off camera, marwa, maybe they quarrel with maybe one mason or one handman. So these people, they record those videos off camera. They keep them on their phone so that when they reach 1,000 and they go back to their homeland, what they go and do is just to go and turn over Ayamaro, and they start to expose those videos. Now Gintu, I mean Lucas the Traveler. Sorry guys, the recent videos, the 3 recent videos I've been talking about Gintu. So when I speak, I find myself mentioning that name. Lucas the Traveler, you are not yet convinced us, because the reason why I'm saying so, how can you spare a spy and try to tell us that you are covering a spy and trying to tell us that you are not going to mention him because you are going to kill his dream? Which dream? Which dream? His dream maybe is to pull down Ayamaro. Which dream now? Are you going to kill his dream? That, you know, most of the YouTubers in the village, they don't have a hustle, side hustle. So if I'm going to mention this guy, probably he's going to be fired. And if they fire him, meaning he is going to, I'm going to kill his dream, and I don't want to do that. Bro, then, if you don't want to do that, you are now the spy. You and that spy that you are covering, plus the villager who told you, both of you, you are in the same group. Because if you are a true person, if you are a guy who really believes that Marwa supported you, or Marwa is supporting you, or you really need Ayamaro support, and you are a neighbor, very close neighbor, why can't you go and tell Marwa, bro, this is the guy who recorded a video? Because Marwa still in the suspense. He does not really know. And do you think that Marwa is not going to watch that video, viewers? And then he will meet you one day, or you will go back to the construction. You know, human beings, they do forget very fast. Then when you go back there, what will you tell Marwa? Because he saw your video saying that I know the spy who recorded a video, and I'm not going to mention him. And we had a reason why we suspected you. And why is it that the villager came to tell you and not any other YouTuber around? We suspected you with a reason, because there is a ties, there is a connectivity that you have in between you and Gintu. That's the reason why we were doing assumption. Actually, we never say that you are a spy. We were doing assumption. We were trying to narrow down and discuss one person after the other from the construction there. All the people who are working there. We tried to do assumption. We did our analysis, and we realized most of the possibility, the highest percentage, it's landing on you. And that's the reason why we suspected you might be a spy in that construction. And now, today you have really forgotten. You are contradicting yourself, writing a clickbait titles, and trying to tell people that you know the spy and you cannot say him on camera because you are going to kill the spy dream. Meaning, Ayamaro is surrounded with many people who are against him. Ayamaro is surrounded with many people who are sent. You know, me, I've been telling Maro, I've been doing videos and trying to tell these people that those people who are coming at the construction, trying to say that, you know, me, I've just come from Western, I've just traveled from Eldoret, I've just traveled, I don't know, from Uganda. As we talk now, almost in East Africa, we have got negative reactors. We have got reactors who are against Marwa, and they have even never met him. They are just doing it out of influence. They are just doing it out of, I don't know how I can call it. So, Marwa, you will not, maybe, one reactor who maybe is the other pass, because you know you have enemies. You have people who are reacting over you negatively, attacking your family, right, left, center. Maybe they decide to, how do you call it, to finance one person and tell him, just go to Ayamaro's villa because he is receiving everyone. Just go to Ayamaro's villa, go and pretend to be a YouTuber, upcoming YouTuber, and pretend to volunteer, then collect data from there. All the things that are happening off camera, even if he will allow you to stay in his villa, record everything that is happening off camera and come with them, then I will pay you. And the bad side of our brother, he don't deny anyone. People, they just go there, they pretend to be humble. You know me, I've just come from a very far distance, you know, I've traveled 24 hours, you know, bro, I've been watching you, I really love your content, I've been watching you now 10 years. And you know, these people, they copy each other's speech. They copy a speech that maybe you saw a video of somebody talking that. When somebody come to Ayamaro, he speak the same thing that he saw somebody talking in the video. So that, you know me, I've been watching you for 7 years now. Even the time that you are going to Argentina, now Maro believe, this guy is a big fan. You are welcomed, you get into the home, you chill. And I'm really feeling bad because Maro sometimes, they even cook a food in together. Like a huge, how can I call it? A quantity food. For maybe that can feed the whole compound of the villa. And they even cook with those spices. They even cook with those people who are coming from far. Some of them, guys, they might even poison the food because they are sent. You poison the food, you pretend to be to cook. You cook day one, the right food, the second day, the third day, you poison and disappear. Maybe the guy came and lied that I'm coming from Kenya. Maybe the guy is a Tanzanian. Maybe the guy is coming from Kampala or Uganda. Nobody knows. Marwa should not be that guy of easygoing. You should not be that guy of opening a gate for everyone. If your neighbors, they know the spies, they know the people who are surrounding you are bad and they cannot tell you, what about the people who are coming from far? Those are your immediate neighbor. Imagine Lucas the Traveler is immediate neighbor to Ayamaro. Just go in and sneak, just off camera. You go and tell Maro, bro, how are you, man? You know, there is a guy, that video that was trending, there is a guy who is in the construction there. And he's the one who recorded this video. And Maro will never speak to people that you are the one who told him. And if you could be more wise. You couldn't even recorded this video telling people that you know the spy, but you cannot speak him out. You couldn't even tell people, you couldn't even record it yourself. If you could be more wise, you could go to Ayamaro and tell him, bro, this guy is the one who, and I've heard in the internet people trying to say that I'm the one who recorded video, so that you clear your name now from Ayamaro. If that guy is going to be fired, it's okay. We don't want to spare people who are not ready to be with the Ayamaro, because they will harm you. They will harm him at the end. What will you benefit as a neighbor? What will you benefit as a fellow YouTuber? What will you benefit as a youth who is trying to develop the society, as you usually say? You could have gone and tell Marwa, bro, this guy is the one who did this and this. And then you tell Marwa, don't tell them that I'm the one who told you. And that's all. Marwa, you could go there and tell the guy, I've fired you from here. I don't want you around me, because you are not a good guy. If the guy was bribed to record a video, meaning he can be bribed maybe to kill Marwa. He can be bribed to do a wrong thing. Don't spare him. Kindly go and sit down and rethink and open up. Tell people this was the guy. Even if they are going to fire him, even if the guy is going to hate you forever, let it be like that. But be a true guy. Be an open-minded guy. Like, put things on the table. Tell people this is a white color, not blue. This is a spade, not a big spoon. But if you are still hiding and telling people that I'm not going to expose him because he's going to lose his, I'm going to kill his dreams. Is that how brothers should live? Is that how village should run? People should go back to the table, restructure. They draw a new game. But not this one, because Lucas the Traveler, you have done it in a wrong way. You could have gone and maybe tell Marwa. After telling Marwa, then you go and make a video and say, I've already even told Marwa he is going to. Why are you sparing that guy? And or if you knew that if you tell Marwa, then that guy knows that you are the one who told Marwa. You couldn't even recorded a video. What you could have done, you could have gone to Ayamaro and tell him, bro, this guy is the one who did and this. But now, you there recording a video trying to convince people that you are clearing your name. How? Now, meaning you and the spy, plus the villager who told you that that guy was the spy who was recording with a GoPro. You three of them, you are in the same group. And this means that there is a good number of people. There is enemies. There is people who are still surrounding Marwa at the construction there, who are spies, who are being sent with other reactors from different parts. Because if people are coming there and Marwa receiving them, they come with 2 bags of cement, you receive them, they sleep there, now they started to volunteer. Who told you? Marwa never called. I have never seen any video. Marwa trying to say that now I need people to come and volunteer for this construction. No, he has not called anyone. Marwa need to employ the masons and the headmans, and that is all. All those people who are bringing themselves into the construction in the name of volunteering, that one should stop. That one should stop, because that if money is going to be enough, because if people volunteer, whether they volunteer or not, still money marwa pays people. So there is no any difference. And even the jobs that the volunteers are doing, they are the minor jobs, not even collecting bricks from outside, putting them inside, clearing the compound, the slashing the surrounding. Those are minor jobs that will be done later. If these people could be real volunteering, we need to see 10 masons volunteering, 5 of them volunteering. But these people are pretending there, and they are after shoutouts. And some of them are sent from far to come and make sure that they have fake videos. They have videos that are going to spoil Ayamaro's brand. The next charity maybe that Maro will do, you really need to have masons, and you employ the handman, and that's all. You don't need any volunteer. You don't need any people to come there. If somebody is bringing the bags of cement, it's okay. You give him a shout out and he disappear. Not staying. Some of them now are going to an extent of sleeping to the villa. Is that a home? That's somebody's home. Sometimes I usually agree with what Rocio says. I usually agree with her, how do you call it? His principles. Her principles, I mean. Because she has principles. When she says, no, this is a home, this is a home. For sure, that's a home. How can you travel from nowhere? You don't know where you are going to sleep. You go there and volunteer, then you start to sleep at the villa. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video until the end. And I really appreciate your support. Keep on supporting Village Echoes. These are now the Village Echoes that I'm giving you out. Those are the echoes that are coming onto you. So keep on supporting, keep on subscribing. We are rolling to 1,000. Keep on pushing so that we are almost there, guys. I really appreciate your support, and I have nothing to pay you but just to say thank you very much. Thank you very much. You have really shown me much love. Despite the negative comments that I'm receiving, others are abusing, insulting me, telling me that you are going nowhere. I accept all those comments. Let us keep on pushing. Me, I'll push with the people who they want to support me, because I don't know, and I've not gone to somebody's finger and hold it and tell him that subscribe by force. So people are subscribing or from out of their hearts. So if you don't want to subscribe, don't comment down there. Don't insult me. You know, if you don't want to subscribe, probably you have not supported me then. There is no need of going ahead and telling me that I can't subscribe in this channel. Why are you telling me? Don't tell me, because people who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, they are believing on me. They love my content. They love what we are analyzing. And I know all people who are in this platform, they are very much good upstairs, because what I bring out, actually, it's a good analysis, educative things, and I really love your support. Bye bye.